What's up, everybody? I'm J Kid, and this is Splash Bros Morning Show. Time to punch a bitch voice in the dick. So today's episode is going to be a little late. I forgot to turn the microphone on when I previously recorded it. So here we are. Yesterday I didn't get much done. It was kind of the same situation as the day before. This time I had my nephew and my son here. I was thinking my nephew would keep my son company, but they just kind of argued, and they're like brothers. So they were just getting at each other. My son wanted to be all over him, like follow him around, watch what he's doing, watch his videos, and it was annoying the older one. So I went out there. I was playing with my son, playing with both of them, hanging out, it's fun. I mean, I really enjoy spending time with my family. That's something that I've always been about. I'm very close with my family. Growing up, we lived, 6 people in a 2-bedroom house. It was me, my mom, my brothers, my grandparents, and I've grown up very close with them. That's the way we came up. I mean, it wasn't the perfect family. We had our flaws, but every family does. So, I enjoy it. I feel like from a business standpoint, I kind of failed. I try to blame. I feel like the bitch voice was a big part of it, but I also feel like I just like spending time with my family. So, I got to adapt, got to move on. Can't let that deter me from what I really got going on. So, that's the thing, is you can't let little setbacks keep you down. So, if something happens and you're like a day behind, a week behind, 2 weeks behind, you got to just do it. I was really bad. I'm still working on it. Still working on it. I put my foot in my mouth a couple times about saying that we're gonna do some stuff, and then it takes longer than expected, or it either takes longer than expected, or it's just something that ends up not getting done. Either that's because somehow we don't have the funding, or something happens that it doesn't get done. We just blow off the project and we're like, we're not doing it anymore. But there is that issue where saying things before it's a definitive. So you got to adapt. That's something I'm working on changing. That's something that I've got to fix personally. So, I mean, I've been doing amazing at not being on social media. I haven't looked at a single post in a few days. It's been so nice. So nice. I have no idea what's going on with the virus. I don't know anything about that. I've just been listening to YouTube. Well, not so much YouTube. Unless the only thing that I'm allowed to do on YouTube now is if it's something that I don't need to watch. If it's something that's going to attract my attention, I can't do it. I tried, I don't know why, somehow it came up on my feed, and it was like, here, all of Old Man Logan read to you. And it's like this comic book thing, to where they go through all of the issues of the comic book and basically explain it in voices and stuff. Oh, it was pretty cool. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. I mean, that's something I could listen to, some good background noise. Fuck, that was interesting. I'm all watching 3-hour episodes like glued. No, can't do that. That was, I don't know, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. I was like, yeah, this will be great background noise. Nope, can't do that. Got to kill that right away. So I try to eliminate all distractions. I don't watch TV. I'm not allowed to watch TV. I try not to play games. The only time I'm allowed to play games is when my son is here. So that's things that I've set into place because I know myself. So I can't allow myself to do those things and then look up at the clock and be like, oh fuck, I wasted 3 hours. So I cut all of it out. I mean, it's fun. I love it. It's like some people use that shit to unwind, but if you want more out of life, you can't. You can't be wasting time. Every hour is precious. That's why I kind of feel shitty that I've wasted 2 days, but like I said, every hour is precious. So spending that time with my family, with my nephew, with my son, I mean, I can't get that back. once they get older, they're not going to want to hang out with me. Maybe. I mean, I'm the cool uncle. And I mean, I'll probably be a cool dad. I just won't be the dad that's like, oh yeah, let me get you some cigarettes or let me buy you some pot. No. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm not buying my kid no alcohol. I'm not buying my kid no weed. I'm not buying my kid no cigarettes. Like, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I mean, that's not something that I can personally push on them. I've seen parents like that. I mean, I guess it was kind of cool growing up. I just don't want to be that guy. Can't do that. Definitely not cigarettes. If my son smokes cigarettes, I'm going to be pissed. Like, God damn it, bro. I failed you. I failed you. No. I mean, if he's drinking, that's, of course. Like, if he smokes some weed, of course. I mean, if it gets to the point to where he's like, nah, man, I'm going to smoke weed. No matter what, I'm going to smoke weed. And it's affecting his schoolwork or something, I'll be like, look, you smoke, you do your thing. I mean, I obviously can't stop you. What am I supposed to do? Throw you in jail or some shit? Like, if you're going to smoke weed, you're going to smoke weed. I smoke weed. So, I mean, I can't really be too mad at you. But get your shit done. Get your homework done. Do all your schoolwork. And then smoke. Or, I mean, don't smoke too much to where you're too stoned. Like, you got to find, there's levels to this shit, bro. Don't be dabbing out all crazy and then doing your shit. And honestly, if my son, I'm going to give him this option. If you learn everything that you need to learn for school before it's time, I have no issue with you quitting. I mean, that's my plan personally, is once he hits 15, for him to have the knowledge base to get his GED, go from that into college at 15, and then by the time he is 19, 20, he'll already have graduated with a degree, depending if we even do that shit. I mean, there's so many variables. Like, personally, I feel like college is kind of a waste of money for the learning aspect, but for the connections, it's invaluable. So I feel like college is a great thing for connections. Learning, you're going to learn more than you've ever learned in college in the field. That's where you're going to learn all your shit. They're going to teach you a bunch of useless shit, try to make some money, but you're going to make so many connections. You're going to meet so many people. That's where it's valuable. It's not a waste of money if you use it right. And people that come out of college and they don't get a job in their field and they're wasting away, that's their fault. You can't put that on anybody but that person. Because there's money out there. There's so much money out there. It's just waiting to be made. You just got to grind. Just keep doing it. Figure out where the money's at, who's got the money that you're trying to get to, and get it. I mean, it seems a lot harder than it is, but everything seems hard until you learn it. Every fucking thing seems hard until you learn it, and you're like, oh, shit, it clicks. You're like, oh, nice. So if you go to college and you waste away and you're not using your degree, that's your own fucking fault. I mean, if you can't find a job, create a job. That's why I've always told people, like, I'm not looking for a job. That's not my goal. So no matter what I go to school for, there's no jobs in that. There will be when I create it. That's the thing. I had someone tell me about animation. He's like, I've got a friend who went to school for animation. Now they can't find a job and they do nothing. What? Like, you've got that skill? You can't think of a cartoon? You can't come up with your own shit? Like, that, you can't team up with somebody? That just means you don't want it. They went to school for something that they ended up not wanting, and now they're stuck with the degree, and instead of figuring out what they really want, they're like, nah, I just can't find a job. That's the same with anybody else. No, I just can't find a job. I'd rather go work at Taco Bell. Grind. Figure it out. If you can't find a job, create a job. I mean, and that goes for every field, even nurses. Like, you could create an at-home nurse thing. Like, you don't want to go to the doctor type shit. We'll come, pre-screen you, do that type of stuff. I'm sure you can get the licenses. You can do all that. Take it to their house. Go to them. Figure it out. There's something. Especially nowadays, nobody wants to leave their house. We're in a world where people come to you. So if you're watching and you're a nurse, there's some money right there. That's what I do. I'm the idea man. I don't know why I close my eyes when I make voices. I mean, it helps, I guess. When I have the bitch voice on Monday, I'm going to have to work on that. That's one thing I've been thinking about. Is how am I going to do it without closing my eyes? Yeah, that'll be Monday. Going to have the bitch voice on. Live and in person. He'll sit with me. I might punch him in the dick. You know. Fucking get him. But I think I'm going to cut this one short since I've already fucked up. I'm going to laugh so hard if the microphone isn't on and I'm just sitting here. But it's going to suck. I hope not. I will laugh if so. I will laugh really fucking hard. And then we'll be back for try number 3. What do I got to do today? I have to finish one website and get that launched, get the advertising and the marketing going on that. Start bringing in some moolah. And then I've got to build another image, kind of like the Avengers one, but different. This is a back to school thing. It's all leading up into our new company that's coming out. Me, my boy Tim. I'm thinking of seeing if another buddy wants to get in on it. Just try to help people out, have them help me out. Teamwork makes the dream work. Like, I had my friend tell me he's trying to rebrand his business, and he asked me, he said, "Hey man, like, I don't have money right now. What can you do for me for free? I mean, I understand if you can't, but I know that you can help me. What can you do to help me without any money?" And I was like, dude, whatever, anything I know how to do, I'm going to do. I'd rather you succeed than me make money off of you. I say that shit all the time. I mean, I'm sure people are like, yeah, blah, but for real, I'd rather see everybody succeed than me make the money. It's not an issue for me because I'm going to make the money. I've got never-ending ideas. It's a blessing and a curse. Once I figure out the funding on all my ideas, fuck 20 sources of income. I'll hit 100, no problem. Once I get that income source, me and whoever the hell it is are going to make so much money. It's going to be nuts. I'm going to be the next Dan Pena. Actually, I'm going to surpass Dan Pena. He's going to be like, damn, I do want to go meet him and go to one of his courses. Tony Robbins, all them. I'm gonna be right there with him. I cannot wait. It's gonna be fun. I hope you all come for the ride. I really do. This is gonna be fun. I love all you guys. I really do. I mean, we'll set up some events, some meet and greets. We'll kick it, some smoke offs, all kinds of stuff. I got some new stuff coming for you. Get Fit Fat Kid. I can't wait for that to drop. Hopefully it helps some people. We can all get fit, get rid of our guts. I mean, I ballooned up a little bit, but it's starting to shrink. I knew it would. I know my body. I'm telling you guys. You got to learn your body. This thing will be gone. But that'll launch soon. Let's get it. Let's kill today. I feel like I did better on my hands. I wasn't so much patty caking. Maybe I did better on the sows. So, shit. Damn it. I was doing good. And then it almost choked me up and everything. Alright, guys. I'm Jay Kidd. This is Splash Bros Morning Show. Thank you all for watching.